Hello everyone and welcome back to Killer Frequency. We're gonna beat this game today. We're gonna see how this ends and hopefully save everyone.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this?
What?
Is it you? Goose?
No, it's Forrest?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Nice.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Did you just snort?
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's
Hey.
Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Yeah, I would be too. Oh, don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. You've
all
been
good.
through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive? He might be the murderer.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive?
Yeah.
No. I don't know that name.
Lies.
What are you asking about this for?
All lies.
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station,
Mm-hmm.
and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after
We don't
you.
know that.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead?
Mm,
But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
we have evidence.
We
Maybe.
found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For
That's a
me,
weird analogy,
he
but
used
okay.
both. You see, my sister is
Made a mess.
sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away.
Aw.
It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
Aw.
And Clive
Good.
promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
Oh.
I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Speak for yourself, Peggy. It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia.
I will be the
Thank you.
hero
Stay safe,
the
Virginia.
city needs.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who?
Why am I
Why
sucking at
cover
this
up
today?
these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Oh,
Do you want to call her?
I do.
oh, sorry. Hold on.
All right, but before we go asking questions,
Look at this.
I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling
Oh
her now.
God.
Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Am I gonna mess this up? I got this. I got this. I got this.
Aha!
Don't be too
Forrest, you're
forward.
through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of
Forrest, calm down.
189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio
Can I
show,
have
not
this
the other
mug?
way around. How jazzy.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
That sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds
That
nice.
sounds nice.
I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number.
Oh God.
But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of
Okay, so I should
course.
ask.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You lies. Oh, those are very brutal. Are you keeping secrets?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything.
Lies.
Even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
These are mean as hell. Are you okay? You okay?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Spit it out. No, we know, Sandra.
We know,
We know.
Sandra.
You do?
Uh-huh.
You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. Who was he? That's low. Everything will be okay, of course.
Of course.
We understand.
We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him.
What?
What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't
Oh
do
no.
this.
Did we lose her?
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Was that
Well,
sarcastic?
folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Oh.
Welcome to 189.16 The Stream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
Of course. Why not?
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Yeah.
Thank you,
No more
Forrest. He's
murdering.
my Uncle Ronnie. His
Uncle
first name's
Ronnie.
Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper
Salt and
hair,
pepper.
even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Beppa.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and Party packages
I
here
love
at
it.
Party's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest.
Favorite character.
Let's just move on. We've
Favorite
already got
character.
another caller on the line.
Okay, back to serious mode.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh god.
Caller.
What? Are they crying? I don't think this is a joke. Oh.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest?
He's got my money.
Forrest?
That's where we're going
Are
for dinner,
you
Peggy.
okay?
I'm not. I need to step away.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Forrest.
Sorry,
What a
that was...
freaking boomer.
was
He's
too
got
much.
to slash
It's
it
okay.
off.
It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call.
We're going there for
whenever you're
dinner,
ready.
Peggy. I'm taking you to Ponty's Pizza.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's... all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm gonna donate there.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Uh-oh. Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Uh-oh. Helping.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
Oh.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Ask a neighbor, go elsewhere, use a key? Go elsewhere.
Can you go somewhere else?
Home is the safest place I can be.
True.
Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night.
Okay, I had to memorize that, didn't I? Okay. Noisy part of town.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
Yeah.
It is.
By a
Boy,
train
I wish
track.
he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man is coming down the street.
Run!
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help.
Okay.
I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll try. Okay.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on
Okay,
you.
okay.
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
She sounds sus. Does she sound sus
All
to
right,
you?
folks. Here's a little tune for you
Oh.
all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
This is sus.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word.
The word.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Yeah, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Oh, there was something up.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Very weird.
Yeah. Well, tell you what.
Is
we have
Don
a
the
Starling
Whistling Man?
4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
I feel like we're about to help the Whistling Man get into an apartment.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Do I have to go back into the basement? You're making me go back into the basement? Or would it be the offices? No, it's probably the basement. Let me look in here really quick, just in case. But they keep mentioning Clive, which makes me think basement. Okay. Wait. Please stop putting stickers on office furniture. You're lowering the resale value of everything. Is there anything important here? No. Okay. Back to the basement. Yippee. Are we safe here? Where would a security code be? Security code, you say? Okay. Okay, let's go to Clive's room, I guess? Wait, can I go in here yet?
Needs a key.
This is sus too. Do not disturb. I don't
It's
know.
not opening.
We don't know what are in those doors yet. I think it's gonna be in here, right? Any killers in this corner? No? Some 6-digit code, you say? Nothing. Or would it be in his, like, little creepy room? I'm very unsure. Wait. Oh, this is it.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Which one? Maintenance call code, alarm test. Warning, this will set off all security measures. Alarm test deactivation code or entry code. Okay, well, let's just take it back up. Hold on, let me read this. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. The Starling Security Alarm System 4000 comes with a range of features. The default codes for these features are listed below. Note, please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Okay. Peggy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Gotcha.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Place it, sorry. Okay. Music off.
9-1, whenever you're ready.
Okay. We could do the alarm test, because it says it will...
Done. Are you
Set
there?
up all
this is
security
Forrest
measures.
Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I feel like we should do the... alarm test warning. Warning, this is sus, dude.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
So,
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
hell yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
I knew she was sus,
Forrest,
dude.
man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy
You're
can stay for free
freaking...
whenever you
She was
want,
so sus,
forever.
dude.
That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's the music while we process what just happened.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. The way she spoke was so weird. Okay.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Of course. I had my suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
You could clearly
Why do
hear
you
it in
think
her
she
voice.
requested that song?
Maybe she actually wanted it to mess with us.
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3,
Oh.
2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Could be a
This
fake
could
name.
be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Okay.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
So up.
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe to toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
No worries.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, you'd have asked me about gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Okay.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
I'm just distracted.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're
Oh, it's
listening.
autosaving.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Oh, shit.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's
Shit.
He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Put pressure on it? Is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a
Oh,
sudden.
God.
He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
What?
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person,
Oh.
and they just stabbed him.
Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
Or someone's literally...
They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait. Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
Forrest, someone's
I
dying.
don't know.
Dying. Stop asking
I
questions.
think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left,
Oh.
but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Oh, my God.
You should get all the info you can.
What is your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Oh.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's...
There's some
What, the knife is still there in
There's
his
some
leg?
We'll be
big
right back.
arteries there.
Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now.
Cool.
Switch to line 2.
Look at us go. Hell yeah. Oh.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have
Yeah.
a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
Take a car
I know,
then.
but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here.
What?
We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way
Take
to
a
drive
med
him right
kit
now.
and take a car.
And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
What?
All right, listen.
How am I
We
gonna...
need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To
What?
stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
No.
Me neither.
I know basics.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest
This
to
is a shitty
you.
town.
You think you can handle that?
This is a real shitty town. We can handle it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top.
Okay.
If he's bleeding out, then you
Yeah.
need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Legs
Lay him
up.
down. Apply continuous pressure
Yes.
directly to the affected areas.
Lift his legs.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind
Maybe.
and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable.
Uh-huh.
Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it
No,
out.
don't Steve Irwin him.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
Yeah, Steve
Gosh,
Irwin,
that was
hello.
a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I keep going. Go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood
Oh, there you
circulating
go.
to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right.
Oh,
Don't
God.
replace bandages.
Oh, God, I'm gonna kill
elevate his
somebody.
legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
It's a
I'm
lot.
really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay. Did you guys get all that? Okay.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
How is Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
Uh-huh.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
Yeah.
What about the knife in his leg?
Don't.
It's gotta be hell.
No,
Should
no.
I pull it out?
No. Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making
Y'all don't know who
suggestions.
Steve Irwin is, I'm
no,
assuming.
don't worry, Casey.
Oh, wait, this is the
We're a
1980s.
team here.
It hasn't happened yet.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Secure it. Secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some
Ooh.
laundry piled up on top of the dryer,
Yes.
cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
No, use the cleaning rags. Yeah, something
Take
clean.
the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Uh-huh.
Forrest, can I have a word?
What? Okay.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're
Did
doing
we do
great.
it?
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What do you want, Peggy? Oh, shit.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
Ah.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She'll have to drive him. Any suggestions? Could somebody nearby help? Any suggestions?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might.
Oh.
A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never
Do we
mind.
have time for this? I might have.
So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What?
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great.
Ugh.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
What?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that
Futuristic
have
things.
information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Uh-huh.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Oh, it's a new
Thanks,
door.
I'll just have to look around.
Okay. What if she's Dawn? What if she's the whistling man? You
Good.
know?
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll
Oh.
hear me over the intercom.
Sorry. There's some music. Okay. So we got a new key. Reggie's office.
Locked tight.
Probably downstairs, where that one locked door was that we were trying to get into. I'm assuming so. The killer is 100% in here. We've left open so many doors. Like, how could the killer not be in here? Okay, I think it's this door over here. Private. The certificate is to certify that Reggie has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. Ooh. 13/08/1987. I want to believe. Same, dude, same. Okay, so here we are. Reggie's computer. Insert floppy disk. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Let's check all the drawers. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Floppy disk. Okay, hold up. I gotta put it in this. Loading. Deep cuts top
Could
secret.
this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as Final Girl's boyfriend? Protagonist is college student Megan. Surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. This takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering, event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout this movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. There's too many numbers. Maybe partner with Pointy's Pizza for the launch. 110 orders. Just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. 11/07/3/110. 11/07/3/110. Where's the safe? It's 4 digits. 11/07/110. Wait, no. Sorry. Hold on. Let's look around more. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now overdue. Alien sightings number 75, UFO over park, 18/10/85. There are so many numbers. Hold up, let me go on this side. Axe forever, need to write pitch document. Good little bring back original pro tag villain. So we have 3 and 4 for like the axe. What'd that say again? No. We have axe 3. We have axe 4.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Well, duh. Hint, very important date. Oh. It's 1107, isn't it? Very important date. Let's try that. 1107. 1107.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. How do I get that? That's lost forever. Let's hope that wasn't it. Personal file. Personal. Oh, that's me. Forced smash. Oh, great. Peggy. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's look at Peggy's.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey.
Okay, sorry.
We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I
Okay.
need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
I think the one I threw might have been the one that I needed. Could you imagine? How do I get it? What was that? Anyways, let's read this. John refused to engage with the first trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again after eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop by, but he said that the last 3 times too was it on American Jim bored at it. What the hell is that noise? Oh, whatever. Okay. Let's look at mine. Whoops.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line.
Okay.
I'm more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have read both. He's probably dead now. Okay, I read through all of them, and it seems like John Hedges is our man. So, is there anything we need?
Hey, Peggy. You
Oh.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Uh-huh. I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, God.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock. Going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just
Lift
stay
his
calm.
legs.
It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up?
No.
Jason, I'm sorry.
Did I mess up?
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Lift his legs. Elevate his wounds. Lift his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay.
get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Redress
Do you
his
have anything you
wounds.
could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should
Yeah?
I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Yeah. No. Don't replace. Apply an additional bandage.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top
I'm
of
still
it.
gonna have blood
You
flow
still
more.
have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Yeah.
I'll fix his bandage.
You can't get a
and
new
him
Jason.
warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Boris, scared. He's not doing well.
Aw.
Is he gonna?
No. Be strong.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs.
Aw.
Please send help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry.
Uh-huh.
Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic.
Uh-huh.
He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
No, it can't.
Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Someone's been stabbed.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Well,
Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he
Stomach
has
and
two
leg.
major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
I just said that.
The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Cool.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Aw.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
What a bro.
Luck.
What a bro.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Oh no. Are you hurt?
When he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Or are you okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out.
Oh no.
Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna be just fine.
Just fine.
Hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
Aw.
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Yeah?
Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest,
Yes.
we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Did we do it?
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at us.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
I think so too.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Am I going to be able to? Is it safe? This feels like a turning point in the story. Okay. This door's still open? Yes, it is. My God, people, lock your damn doors. I'm scared. Okay, let's just go up. No one's gonna get me. No one's gonna get me from behind. No one at all. Anyone in the bathroom? No one? Are we good? Hell
It's
yeah.
getting pretty late.
Yeah.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Yeah, let's just go.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Great.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Got it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
Scream.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you
Pointy's
tonight,
Pizza?
caller?
Forrest,
Oh.
it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Maxie, good boy. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you.
Cool.
You're like our guardian angel.
Hell yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Oh.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
His.
There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
What was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky,
All
you
girls
said
are
the
pretty,
party
though. They
didn't
don't help
last
me.
long. What happened?
All girls are pretty.
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees.
In the trees?
And-
Is he Batman? My God.
And I never
Mothman?
ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it?
Hmm.
That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Damn. Don't say that. Wasn't your fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you,
That was a lot of
Ricky.
info.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case.
Yeah.
If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Hmm.
Oh, we have another call coming in. But hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
Peggy? Peggy?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
You sound way too happy about this.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh,
Sounds like
Leslie.
it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while
okay, that was
ago.
weird.
We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night. So help was on the way?
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek
Thank God.
as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
Oh.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut
I
them?
feel like this is a
I'm
cult.
guessing so.
This is
I
a
don't know how he...
one person is doing this?
How the Whistling Man did it.
I don't
But
know,
that doesn't
man.
matter right now.
This is a cult.
Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Coming in hot.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times.
Called you?
Bet she calls again.
Oh yeah, Dawn, duh.
We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
Stall
Buy
her?
as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over.
Thank God.
We're nearly through this.
Let's get back on the air.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Time to turn the music off.
I
Bringing
got
you
it.
back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over.
We're gonna
But
die.
for now, let's
We're
bring in our
dead.
next caller.
We are dead. You just caused our death.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John
Hello, John.
Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Yeah.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
Did he die?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Oh, yes.
I've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Yes.
We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course,
Death
Casey.
would have happened.
We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
You feeling okay?
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
Hey, don't we all?
There's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah?
Yep. As far as we
Think
know,
so?
anyway.
Or he's in the
Worried you'd
building.
Say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine.
Sus.
You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Oh.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what.
Ugh.
Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the
Ugh.
members. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Ooh.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh shit.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't,
Downstairs.
Oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
No.
Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
No.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner. Up the wall.
No.
You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Oh, I know what they're talking about.
See you when you're back.
Peggy. I'm dead. This is my death. Are you kidding me? Alright, folks. Wait. Okay. This is terrifying. I don't like this at all. I know exactly where it is. Just checking for murderers.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I know exactly where it's at. Dude, it is so dark. It's right over here.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Boom! We've got power.
Peggy's dead.
The whistling man.
No.
I need to warn Peggy.
Wait, like, intercom? Intercom? Can we run? Are we able to run? I don't think so. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Panic. Everyone panic.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
She's dead. We saved everyone, but we can't save ourselves. Ah! I'm stuck.
What the hell?
What? Oh, that was above me, wasn't it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh god, there's gonna be blood, pile of blood. Or a puddle of blood, sorry.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh, she's... What?
No way. This can't be happening.
What the fuck? You want me to sit down? You are tall. Oh, look at that lean. What?
A call.
You bitch. Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
Okay.
Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Yeah, we need a stall time. What do you mean? Alright,
Alright.
let's go.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You
What?
crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
Wait, that's
It's all
the
gonna come out
that's the
tonight.
mayor, right?
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Oh.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy.
I knew it was
He says where that is.
more than one
well,
person.
He knows he'll get it.
And who's here?
Wait, then
Peggy?
who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek
Are you Peggy?
to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? Hi, Henry.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course.
Oh.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
I was
And
right.
That's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
Yep.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh,
Ah.
well, it sure has been years since I last saw her.
Oh, I thought
God damn it.
where is... Not Dawn, huh?
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
Owie.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk.
Okay.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George. all
Little
those
do
years
you
ago.
know, I'll do it, that Leslie is on the way.
Okay,
So,
Marie.
I'll talk.
I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Let's do it.
Murdered? Listen,
Teddy. Teddy, shut up. Oh. She's just
I said
walloping
you
him.
speak when you're spoken to.
Shit.
Now, I know you've done some good
Actually,
work
maybe
tonight.
Teddy does need to
piecing
keep
together
interrupting.
what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do
Let's
that.
do it.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If
Yeah.
I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek.
Yes.
And if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him, Marie. Just be honest. Yeah.
Teddy,
Just
be
be honest.
honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
With a psycho bitch is what I want to say.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
It was whistling night.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Oh.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course.
And
But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, everyone were screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
no, Ricky didn't. No. Did you ask Ricky?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
Yeah.
I didn't see any reason to.
Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
Yeah.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody.
Miscommunication.
Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he, well, it doesn't matter.
It does.
He's not enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Or was it? Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
It wasn't.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
Yeah.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing,
Oh.
telling me
It's just a
Just a
prank.
joke.
I can stall for time here.
Who was it? What happened next? How did that make you feel? How did that make you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt
Like therapy?
nothing was real. I felt small and confused.
No.
And
Who was under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody.
Hmm.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
Nah.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know? Like, how do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
From where?
Pushed him. You
Oh.
were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Oh. You deserve that.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then,
And then
who knows?
president.
What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin
A blip?
my
He was just a blip?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business
Oh.
unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did
Oh,
in his business
shit.
dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it?
Oh, it's all
Maria?
coming together.
Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble, and...
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford.
That's right.
She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Wow. It's been through hell.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he
They're
shot
at
the
a
winning
school?
throw.
Wait a sec.
The school gym. The roller rink? No, school gym.
You're at Gallows Creek High. In the gymnasium.
Hello.
That's right, Forrest.
Why do you look like
Not that it
you
matters, but yes,
are in the band
we're
Kiss?
here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy.
Oh shit.
It's been so long since I've seen your face.
What is...
I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain?
Sister?
Peggy,
I knew she was part of it.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
No.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you talked to Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right.
Wow.
Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident.
Lady, you need to hold on to a grudge too
And
long.
since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
What do you mean? Ooh, happy birthday, sis.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on
Aw.
her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Aw.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
Oh my
We have two
god.
wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Help me. Help me.
Forrest,
Leslie, how's Peggy?
she's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
Let me out.
Marie! Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Yay.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but
Oh.
we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
In. Good night. Let's make tomorrow better. It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Dun dun dun. Woo. We survived the whistling man. What the fuck? Is this copyrighted?
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Ponzi's Pizza! Alright, everyone. Can I get out of here? Open the door to skip the epilogue and credits? I don't want to skip the epilogue. Where are we, though? It looks like we're inside the station. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the epilogue's done.
We have the suspect cornered at
Oh.
the top of Whistling Point.
Okay, never mind. There's like quick radio things happening.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Oh my god. This is brutal. What is this? Tape?
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Oh.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was it. Also, I got an achievement that said the end question mark. So killer frequency 2 in the works. Who knows? Anyways, that's it. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really interesting. Holy smokes. Such a good indie mystery narrative driven game. I really, really liked it.